Hey guys, welcome back to On the Topic with me, Amy V. How are you guys doing today? So this video is going to be none other than
My Mascara Adventure video.
Yes, I have been on a mascara adventure for the past about a year and a half-ish now. It's definitely been quite a journey. I did it for you guys and of course myself. But what really prompted this adventure for me was one, my most favorite mascara that I fell in love with, and I'll put a picture up here. It's the Mascara by Essence in the purple tube that I have shared so many times here on my channel. Was actually it was becoming very hard to find in Ulta and even on the Essence website. It seemed like it was going to be discontinued. I think I even reached out to the brand to ask them if it was going to be discontinued or if they were going to be bringing it back in stock. And I don't think I ever even got an answer, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember getting an answer about it. Anywho, I have not been able to find that mascara in the Ulta store, which is where I usually locate it and find it. So as I was getting kind of low on my inventory and on my backups, I began to go ahead and venture out to try to find some mascaras out there. When it comes to makeup, one of the products, I don't care if I'm doing the most minimal of makeup. I definitely have to have my mascara. That's one of the products that I feel like it really just does something in the look with your face. I love, and I've said it so many times here on my channel, and I'll always say it here on my channel, is that mascara always brings a look together, no matter what. I'm definitely one of those girls. I have to have my mascara. I cannot do a shadow look or put on anything and not put on mascara. I mean, even if I put it on the littlest of coat, I've got to have mascara. Let me know in the comments below if you're one of those who have to have mascara.
Needless to say, I went on this adventure of a mascara hunt and I tried so many mascaras. So many mascaras, guys. Yes, my lashes took a beating for y'all. Just kidding.
This video is going to be me narrowing it down to the mascaras that impressed me the most. So that is what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about the mascaras that have impressed me the most in the past year and a half, and that I have repurchased and that currently live in my collection and have continued to live in my collection. And there's no particular order that I'm going to give these to you in. I'm not ranking them when I show them to you from like the best to least. And if you're new here and new around, or maybe you just don't even know, the things that I look for in a mascara is I like my mascara to give me those boom in your face lashes right away, ASAP, on the double. I don't want to work too hard. I don't want the formula to be, ridiculous to work with. I want to get it right. I want to get those lashes right away, and I don't want to have to waste any time with falsies and glue and all of that. I don't have time for that. There's no way for me to even do false lashes. I just don't have the time. Every now and then in a blue moon, I will pick some up and do them if it's a special occasion or something. But even then, I would much rather load up my lashes with mascara and be done with it. When I'm doing my makeup, I want to, try to do glam makeup for myself the way I feel glam for me. But I don't have a lot of time, so I have to have like something that I could do quickly and get it done and it still look, good to me. And so that's what I'm looking for when I'm doing makeup. And so that's what I want in my mascara. I want bomb lashes to me. I want my lashes to look amazing, but I don't want to have to play too hard with it. I don't want to have to, work too hard. So that is what I look for in a mascara. I just want it to give me that volume, that length, that boom in your face lashes. And that's all I ask. Is that too much to ask? All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to share the first mascara with you. So if you are interested, then just keep watching. All right, guys, so the first mascara I want to talk about today is an amazing mascara. I really didn't have any expectations. It was brand new. It had really just launched when I purchased it. It's the Morphe Make It Big Volumizing Mascara. This is a $12 mascara. And at the time that they launched it, I remember they had also launched it with the primer. And because it was a new launch, it was on sale. So I believe we paid $8 for the mascara that day. And yeah, I came home and gave it a try, and I immediately fell in love with the mascara. I fell in love with the application, the consistency of the mascara, also the color payoff, just how black it was. And as you'll see right here, I'll show you a clip of me wearing this mascara. It just makes my lashes look voluminous. It makes them look long, dark and black, and just it does everything in a mascara that I am looking for, and it gives it to me quickly. It layers beautifully. I'm telling you, I took a full-on nap when I wore this mascara, probably in the first couple of times that I tried it. It's one, you know, that you sleep on everything. I wake up and my lashes are like kind of like twisted and curled. So I took the Morphe mascara, combed through it, and it made my lashes fan back out, and it layered beautifully. It didn't clump. One of the claims is that it is long wearing, and that is absolutely the case. I definitely can attest to that. I usually am putting my makeup on very early in the morning and wearing it all throughout the day. Some of the clinical results from the website stated that 100% experienced instant volume. And I can definitely say that that is 100% true for me. Another one was that 100% had stated that they experienced immediate lengthening. And that is another absolute positive, true statement. I absolutely can attest to that as well, that I instantly saw lengthening with this mascara for sure. Another thing that was also stated on the website was 98% people said that it was easy to build and layer, and that is 1000% true. That was one of the main things that I absolutely noticed about this mascara and loved about this mascara, was that it was so buildable, very easy to layer even after it full on dried. So I absolutely love that, and I did not experience like any flaking or anything like that. Now let's get to the cons of the mascara. The one and only con that I will say is that when this mascara is done, it is done. Meaning once it has gotten too much air in it, maybe from pumping it or using it or opening it frequently, like once it's reached its, you know, its peak and it's like, it's done, it's, you know, it's old, or it's just, you know, it doesn't have its freshness anymore, it is done. It gets very clumpy, very messy, very goopy. But I want to say that I feel that I got my for sure use out of it. It's not like I had a lot of product left over in the tube, and I have been through this mascara 3 times now. I have purchased it 3 times over. I'm on my 3rd tube now, and also a trial tube. Like I even had like a little travel one. And I absolutely love it. I feel like I get really good use out of it before it gets to that point. I feel like I get my money's worth. Like I said, it's a $12 mascara. You know, so while it's not the lowest end of mascaras as far as drugstore, it's definitely not anywhere near a high end. So I think it's at a decent middle price for the results that you get, for how good of quality I feel like it is. I was really impressed with this mascara from Morphe. They did a really good job. The packaging is beautiful. It's very sleek, like most of their packaging, but this mascara has like a weight to it. It's just beautiful. I can't say enough about this mascara. It's a masterpiece. All right, the second mascara that I want to talk to you guys about is a mascara by e.l.f. It's the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. This is a $6 mascara, guys. $6. Half the price of the first one I talked about. But this is a great, affordable, don't even have to think about it, amazing mascara. It is so, so good. The claims on this mascara is that it will give longer, fuller, and bolder looking lashes instantly. It does say that it says achieve mega volume lashes instantly. It's formulated with intensely rich pigments that easily coats for bolder than ever lashes, Flexible silicone brush grips lashes from root to tip for insane volume. And the wand has both vertical and horizontal bristles to amplify, define, and add dimension. Now, with this mascara, it's just pretty sweet, short, and to the point. It's got amazing pigment. I love how black my lashes look again with this mascara. It gives me the length. It gives me the volume. You'll probably notice a trend in all the mascaras that I show you that it just gives those bold lashes that I love. And it gives it to me right away. It says that the brush has both horizontal and vertical bristles to help amplify the volume and, amplify the application for your lashes. One thing I will say about the brush, though, it is a little hard, maybe, I guess. It's like, you could definitely feel it, but I do like it because I can actually feel it brushing through them. I know that it's grabbing them. It is one of those formulas, though, that do dry a little bit more crunchy than soft, but not too crunchy where it's bad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like that decent, ending result where it's not so crunchy and you're afraid you're gonna get like flakes and things like that. It's nothing like that, but it definitely does dry. It dries faster than any of the other formulas that in this video. So I definitely do layer it quickly, pretty quickly, and get it on there. It's just an all around amazing affordable mascara. I highly recommend giving it a try. I was truly impressed with this mascara by e.l.f. I think it's totally worth it, and I would definitely give it a try. All right, guys, the next mascara that I want to talk to you about is definitely one that was not my friend in the beginning. I almost gave up on this mascara, and that is the Urban Decay Lash Freak Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. It was definitely a mascara that I was like, what? The brush is definitely very different from anything I have ever seen or used. Probably the one out of all of the ones in this video that has the biggest learning curve, and I definitely had that learning curve with it. But after the third use, I got the hang of the brush, and I was able to maneuver it and use it to my benefit. And once I figured that out, it was on. It's actually what I'm wearing currently in this video. I absolutely love it. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the way it makes my lashes look. Now, I will say it's the most work that I have to put into a mascara. And the reason why I almost gave up on the beginning was I was like, this is way too much work. Like, it's great. My lashes look phenom at the end, but I'm like, it took me forever to get to that point because I had to be super careful because it could be super duper messy in the beginning. I was like, but I was determined. I'm like, I cannot let a mascara be smarter than me. Okay, come on. I gotta figure out how to use this brush. The brush just has all these different sides, and it has like the bristles at the tip, and you gotta turn it and flip it and do all these things. It's easy to apply now. I can get it on and without any issues. And I love the volume, the boom in your face lashes. It gives me the length, the volume. It's got great pigmentation. It's just an amazing mascara. Now, this mascara is a little bit more on the higher cost end. This is a $25 mascara. Now, calm down. You don't have to go spend $25. Because I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't. I actually tried the travel size first, and I believe the travel size is like $13. You are going to get more than plenty of use out of that travel size. It's definitely the way that I would suggest to go as far as going with the travel size. That way you can get the hang of the brush, get through the learning curve of the brush. Try the product. If you absolutely love it, by all means, buy the $25 one, the full size. But I love the travel one. I feel like I get great enough use. It doesn't get old or anything like that quicker because I get through it quicker than I would like a full size because I have all these, these mascaras in my rotation. So I have bought the travel size twice now. Absolutely love it. I feel like it gives me more than enough uses out of it. It's, travel friendly because it's little. All of those great things when you can pop in your purse if you like to carry a mascara around with you in case, whatever the case is. But it's just an amazing mascara. I absolutely love it. I was super duper impressed. by Urban Decay, by this particular mascara. It's definitely one that has impressed me in a really long time as far as like a higher end mascara. I'm not usually one to go for a high end mascara. I am just not the one to spend money on a higher end mascara. It just really, really, really has to impress me, because mascara is just one of those things that I go through quickly, that can get old, it can get clumpy, it can get, it's just so risque with the formulas. And so I just prefer drugstore or, in that more, bracket for mascaras. But when I saw that they had a travel size for $13, I thought, you know what, let me try it. But I absolutely love it. And I would probably purchase the full size, but I just feel like I get plenty of use out of the travel size, and it still allows me to have my other ones in rotation, because I give all of these mascaras love, all of them. And yes, you're gonna have a love-hate relationship at first with it. I can guarantee it. But once you get to the learning curve, don't give up. Just get to that first, second, third, and maybe fourth use, and you'll be like, I got this. And then you'll be in love like I was. If you're wondering, is she wearing different clothes? Does she have different makeup? Yes, I do. It is a totally different day. I mean, the only way to accomplish this video was to break it up in segments. So the next mascara I want to talk to you about is the Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash Mascara. Yes, that's a mouthful. So this mascara actually intrigued me because, well, one, it was popular at the time, so it caught my eye. But two, it talked about how it had like a lash tint that I guess over time from using this mascara, that your lashes would have a tint to them, like your natural lashes. So when you weren't wearing the mascara, your lashes, I guess your natural lashes would be darker. So that really intrigued me about this mascara, and that's why I wanted to definitely give it a try. And in trying it, I actually ended up liking it. And of course, it has some of the, claims that most mascaras do: no clumping, no smudging, no flaking, things like that. And then of course, the brush has its own technology. It has a flat side that fans out the lashes, and then the more curvy side is the one that's supposed to give the volume. I definitely can attest to the volume, to the lengthening and fanning it out. One of the claims is that it lasts 24 hours. I did not test that out. I don't think I've ever tested out a 24-hour anything on when it comes to makeup that I can recall, at least not purposefully. So I did not test that out, but it does last. I can attest that it lasts all day, as far as like in my all day wear. It just gives, of course, again, those in your face lashes that I love. I really love the volume that it gave. I love the length that it gives. Just fanning out the lashes. It's just like one of those mascaras that you just don't have to think about. It's going to give you good end results. As far as the formula goes, it is a little bit of a drier formula, but not too dry. It's just, again, one of those that just gets the job done right away. I don't have to play too hard with it. And I really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, I was intrigued by the tint thing, and so that's what really prompted me to try it out. But I just ended up liking the mascara in all, like in general. It just was a really good mascara. It gave me the lashes that I love to see, and I do recommend it. And it is a very popular mascara. A lot of people seem to like it, so for good reason. I definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. The last and final mascara that we are going to talk about here, we won't talk about too much because I have done a total review on this mascara, so you guys pretty much know how I feel about it if you've watched that video. But it is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Yes, that is a mascara that definitely impressed me. I truly, truly loved it, enjoyed it. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Just one of those, again, that you don't have to think about. It's just, I grab it, I can put it on. It gives me those in-your-face lashes really easily, really quickly, and I just love it. Now, one of the things that really stood out to me about this mascara was their brush. A brush doesn't make or break my decision in loving a mascara. It's all in the formula. It's all in the end result. What do my lashes look like after I do the mascara? If the brush is terrible, I mean, it's like scratching my eyes or something like that, I'm probably not going to use it. no matter how good the formula is. So with this mascara, they talk about how it's there to give you limitless length and volume, all of that. And it's all from the technology that they put into their brush. They call it their Flex Tower mascara brush, and it's supposed to be designed to grab every single lash from root to tip. So I definitely can attest to that. That is absolutely the case. It is what sold me on this mascara. It is what impressed me the most about this mascara was the brush and just the application with that flexibility. I'm already messy as it is when it comes to mascaras, so I was a little nervous when I started using this mascara. Like I said, if you go back and watch my Maybelline Sky High mascara video that I did a review solely on this mascara, you'll see that it goes on really well. It's not messy. I was really impressed actually with how well the brush performed, and I really didn't think that a brush like that would bring that much to the game, but it definitely did. So it sold me on it. And then the formula itself is great. You're gonna get those long lashes, in your face lashes really quickly. It builds really good. Now, one of the cons that I will say about this mascara is that it does build very quickly, but I wouldn't take it past 2 coats. This right here is 2 full coats. And when you go beyond the 2 coats, to me, it starts to get a little bit messy, like it'll get a little bit too thick, too much, too quick. And so for me personally, I think stopping at the 2 coats is plenty. I think it gives you that volume, that length, everything that you're looking for in a mascara. It's just an all-around really beautiful mascara. I love how dark my lashes look. The pigmentation on the mascara is amazing. So yeah, it's just one of those mascaras, like I said again, that you don't have to think about. You can just grab. There is a little slight learning curve to the brush because it does have that that flexibility in it, that technology that's in the brush. So it does take a little bit, but it's nowhere near like the Urban Decay. Like, this is pretty simple. It's flexible. It kind of bends with, with the angles that you're going with. While it's bendable, it's not unusable. It's super easy to use. So I absolutely love it. And I highly, highly recommend giving it a try. I'm going to list all the prices of where I picked up the mascaras because I know prices can vary depending on where you get the mascara. For the most part, I am picking mine up at Walmart or H-E-B unless they're only found at Ulta. So yeah, guys, that is all the mascaras that currently live in my collection, that have been living in my collection for the past year and a half. I definitely recommend trying them, and if you do, or if you have already tried them, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on them or what your experience was like with them. And hey, if there are other ones that are going to give me those bomb lashes, those boom in your face lashes, please definitely let me know in the comments below. I'm game to try more. Like, I don't feel like this adventure is over. I'm going to continue, but I know that these are all mascaras that are still available to this day. They're still, available on the websites or in the drugstores or at Ulta and all of that. So I definitely want to bring you ones that you can pick up if you wanted to go out and try them today. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I greatly appreciate it, you guys stopping by and watching. And I guess I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.